know what you're thinking, but I am not the marvelous Mrs. Mason. But we do have a couple of things in common. We're both Jewish, and we both start our show with tits up. Now for me, it takes a little bit longer. The pulleys, the adjustments, and the handlers. But hey, don't they look great? So we only have about 10 minutes before everything comes tumbling down. So we'll get this started. So I've been doing stand-up for about 9 months. Yes. I should be good at it by now, but anyway, what I've learned is that it's the audience that makes the show.
Yeah.
I've done the same jokes, all different places, got different laughs. The more laughs, the better the show. So if this show sucks, it's your fault. Not mine. So I don't know, I have a dog, and this is a rescue. So dogs in New York are a different species, right? In Alaska, dogs pull hundreds of pounds of weight on a sled in the freezing cold. Go this way now. And in New Zealand, dogs herd sheep and cattle. In New York, dogs are pushed in carriages by their nannies. People in New York, and New Jersey also actually, have no problem spending thousands of dollars on their pets. I even heard a woman taking her cat for a mani-pedi. But she was running late because she couldn't figure out what color polish to use. Many dogs in New York have better wardrobes than I do. I even saw a dog wearing a mink coat. Now that's a real conundrum for PETA. Who are they going to throw the paint at? So as Alex said, it is the High Holy Days, big Jewish holidays, and every year at this time we reflect on what our year was like and what we've done, and then we atone for any sins. So for the past 5 years, I've been very upset because I have nothing to atone for. Except maybe a couple of questionable calls in tennis. But otherwise, nothing. Boring. Then I started stand-up. And stand-up and sinning go together. Let's start with the alcohol. So I used to just have one beer, before the show, loosen me up a little bit. And then it became 2 beers. And then a few weeks ago, I started to do a shot of tequila on stage. And that got a lot more laughs than some of my jokes. So now, I've gone for the bottle. For the first one. Where was I sitting again? So, a couple of months ago, I was in Atlantic City gambling, another sin. And I invited a very cute black comic up to my hotel room. Not a sin. Now, don't judge me. I knew him. He had a show, he had a shirt, he needed an iron, and I had an iron. So why not? And I told him right away, don't get any ideas, I'm not hitting on you, all right? This is not, don't get excited about this, I'm not hitting on you. But I didn't think he believed me. So we go up to my hotel room, and he goes into the bathroom to wash up. And I get comfortable in my king-size bed. And he comes out and smiles and proceeds to iron his white shirt. Moving the iron back and forth, with firm strokes. And I am lying on my bed and saying, oh, do you need some help? No, thank you. Moving the iron again back and forth. And every time that iron went, psh, so did I. I never saw anyone iron with so much love. By the time he was done, that shirt was perfectly pressed, and I needed a cigarette. And I don't smoke, another sin, okay? So, I'm sorry, I lost my place. I'm sinning again, right? Oh, I know. So I'm single, not a sin. Never married, also not a sin. Which I've learned is not a sin, but a warning sign on dating apps. I don't know how many people are on dating apps. 95% of you are married, so, but never married could mean mommy issues, commitment issues, maybe daddy issues, or some sort of alternate lifestyle. And there are other warning signs too. There are the guys who post pictures, who don't post pictures of their profile. If there's no picture, they're either hiding something, hiding from someone, or really, really ugly.
I missed like 3 jokes. I got it.
So by the way, if I bomb, I'll be bombed, and it'll be your fault because you're in the audience. And then there are the guys that post pictures of themselves when they're in their 20s. Like they're trying to show me what I could have had, what I missed out on, perhaps what beautiful babies we would make. Ship has sailed, so that's it. And then there are the guys who are looking for women, or girls, from 25 to 60. You know that's just bullshit. I mean, 60's there, so they don't look shallow. They're looking for some hot young babe. Good luck with that. And everybody lies about something on their profile. You just have to figure out what it is. I love the profiles that end with, my age is incorrect. I've made myself younger for search purposes. But everything else is true, right? You know you're getting an honest guy then, right? Well, I decided to sign up. So I made myself a widow. Not sinning. And a couple of years younger for search purposes. So after about a year on Match.com, I thought, oh, no. This is not for me. I'm like a bad piece of real estate already on the market too long. I've got to stop. I have to sit down. Well, that was 3 years ago, or maybe more, I forget now. I decided to try again. So I logged on to Match.com and was immediately redirected to silver fucking singles. Are you kidding me? Silver singles, not really fucking. That's just part of the atoning. Something else to atone for. So anyway, I mean, I need the internet to tell me I'm getting older, right? I thought like our time was bad, but silver fucking singles. Well, I signed up. Hey, gotta keep trying. And the next day, I got an email about erectile dysfunction drugs. Coincidence? I don't think so. I've never had the honor of getting a dick pic, and I have this feeling most of you haven't, except for some of the younger, right? Well, I don't know, maybe some of you have. I don't really think I want one. But there's one thing I can guarantee. My silver single ain't sending me one. Unless it's from when he's in his 20s. So owning a dog is another great way to meet people. So, but there's definitely rules and classes in dog ownership. First, we have the show dogs. You know, the ones that have won a prize at a local show. You never pet a show dog. He probably won't bite, but his owner might. And then there are the pure breeds, like the King Charles Cavalier, you know, descendant of royalty. You always bow or curtsy when you see the King Charles. And then there are all the oodles. The Labradoodle, the Golden Doodle, the Cockapoo, the Schmoodle, the Schmoopo, it goes on and on. It seems like everybody wants to make it with a poodle these days. But no one is worse than the holier-than-thou shelter dog owner. You know, the one who has saved their dog from death, making the world a better place. Talk about a guilt trip, right? Did I tell you that I have a dog? I think I did. Her name is Latte, and she is the best dog in the world. Everybody who knows her knows that. I think She's 10 years old. Well, I've had her for 10 years, but I don't know exactly how old she is because I got her from a shelter. Yes, I am one of those holier-than-thou shelter dog owners. And you can be too. There's hundreds of dogs and cats waiting to be adopted. You can just sign up over here and listen, and then you too can walk around saying, oh, where'd you get your pet? Oh, I've had mine. I rescued mine. So please, go sign up. Go adopt a dog. I promise you won't regret it. Thank you.
Yeah.